afternoon, Samantha.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. Who's this?
It's Shirley.
Harry?
Shirley.
Shirley. Hey, Shirley, this is Michael Salty. Hey, I got a couple quick questions for you. You guys train the pets there, right?
We do dog training, yeah.
You do cat training too?
We have a couple of people that work with cats because of problem we haven't.
I tell you what, this cat is a freaking psychopath. Every time I'm sleeping, he attacks my face.
Now, is this like when you first go to bed, or does he wake you up in the middle of the night?
It doesn't matter. 12:30, 1:30, 2:30 in the morning. I've had this cat for like 4 weeks, and they said, please take this cat. He's good, and he's litter trained. And you know what? He's not litter trained either. He's always peeing in my shoes. And you should see my face right now. It's all scratched up. He's not playing either. He's trying to kill me, I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's a couple of things. Now, when you got him, was he indoor, outdoor cat?
He was both.
He was both. And then do you have him indoor, outdoor also?
Yes. I've been actually trying to keep him outdoors when I go to sleep. Last couple nights I tried that. He broke through the window somehow. I got up the next morning and the frickin' window's broken. That cat's in my bed, clawing on my face.
Weird. I've never seen a cat break a window.
I've never seen a cat do any of the stuff that this cat does. I'm pretty sure he's possessed by Satan.
He might very well be. Cats. Now, when you got him, was he? The people that had him, did they pet him a lot? Did they hurt him a lot, or was he outside all the time?
When I went over there to get this cat, you never could tell. He was like, rubbing up on everybody and letting people scratch his ears and wasn't biting anybody. I took him home, and they said, here, only feed him this food. Don't ever feed him anything else. And I thought, these people are full of shit. So I fed him some other food, and I tell you what, I wish I hadn't.
Did they tell you why not to feed him? I mean, did he have allergies? Did he have...
Nope. They just said, don't feed him this food, don't feed him that food, only feed him this stuff, which was weird because there was nothing but cabbage, and I thought that was kind of strange. So I was like, fuck cabbage, I'm just going to get him some regular cat food, and ever since then he's been biting my face in the middle of the night.
Cabbage?
Cabbage, yeah. Cabbage.
Okay. One of the things that I would do first would be, if they were only feeding him cabbage?
That's all they told me to feed him was cabbage.
Okay. One of the first things
that's all I feed him now, too.
Yeah, one of the things I would do would be take him for a vet check. Because if he's only been eating cabbage, he's not getting the dietary things that he needs.
Well, he's trying to eat my flesh, though, too. I think he wants some kind of meat.
Cats are meat eaters.
Yeah,
and so if you're only feeding him cabbage,
eaters.
then not that I think he's trying to eat your face, because they don't necessarily recognize a living being thing as food. I think you're more in the nighttime, you're moving or doing something, and he gets excited, and then it turns into a fight.
No, I sleep with one eye open. I barely move around at all, because the first night he came up and was like just nibbling at my ear, and I thought, oh, that's cute,
Did you start petting him?
Yeah, I started petting him a little bit, and then he went straight for my eyeballs.
Then he got crazy.
He tried to blind me.
Right. That tells me a little bit about who he is. Cats, unlike dogs, have what we call this spot, and it depends on the cat. If he hasn't been petted a lot, I mean, even if he was petted somewhat, even my cat too, I can pet them for hours, but they still have this point where if I pet them for too long, for too much, they will attack.
I can't even walk around.
Really aroused. Yeah, I would.
I've been locking myself in the bedroom. I don't even want to go out there with him anymore.
How come you don't lock him in the bedroom?
I tried that. He ripped my room apart.
He ripped your room apart?
He ripped everything apart. He was clawing up the walls. He chewed holes through the mattress. I'm telling you, I've never seen a cat like this. I'm pretty sure
I think he's very happy. A couple of things I would do first. I would take him for a vet check to make sure everything's okay. They need to do some tests to make sure.
You think I'm going to ride with this cat in my car? You're crazy.
How old do you think he is?
Oh, it's hard to say. He's probably there when they crucified Jesus.
Okay. So you've got an old cat that was not fed properly if all they were feeding him was cabbage.
But he seemed to love it.
Cats need, well, that's okay if he loves it, but I mean, I love steak too, but if I eat only steak all the time, I'm not going to be healthy.
Yeah, but you're not going to attack your neighbor, and you're not going to scratch your neighbor's
If I'm
face
not
off.
healthy, that may cause pain. It could cause starvation on the inside. You know what I mean? So he may be craving something so bad that it does affect his behavior. Like with dogs, I know, if they're having some medical stuff, sometimes it causes aggression. So to be sure, first thing would be a vet check to get everything cleared out, and then talk to the vet about it. Because it may be that this guy has some anxiety issues or something like that this doesn't sound like a training thing. Well, it does in the sense that he wakes up in the middle of the night attacking you. It's not uncommon for cats to do that. Cats are night creatures, and so when we're sleeping, if our feet are moving or if we, sprinkle up our nose or if we breathe funny, if we snore, sometimes that will attract the cat's attention. And so because they're night owls, they see us as playthings and they start playing, and then by the time we wake up, we're clawed to pieces.
No, he's trying to kill me. I'm pretty positive he's trying to end my life.
And that's beyond training. You need to get a vet check with that. If you think your cat seriously wants to kill you when you walk through the house,
pretty sure he's trying to kill me. I should call
and like I said, because we're not sure that he was fed properly, I would do a vet check first. Make sure his kidneys and everything are okay. Make sure that that nothing, with his blood work, all that stuff is okay. And then once that's okay, then you start weeding out the possibilities. One would be find a good quality food that he can eat, and then mix the cabbage in as treats.
Can you hear him right now? Let me put you on speaker. Do you hear that? Can you hear him out there? I'm not opening the door. I'm not going to open the door, but do you hear that sound he's making?
I don't hear him. Hold on. Hold the phone up and just wait.
All right, I'm going to try to open up the door. Hold on a second. I got to get brave here. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. He stopped. I can't tell where he's at. All right, hold on. I'm going to open up the door. All right. Opening the door now. Where the fuck is he?
Look up high. He's probably sitting up somewhere high.
Oh my God, there he is. I'll call you right back.